Oh, yes. Let's start with our centering. Close your eyes, sitting comfortably. Come back inward. Your awareness on the physical body. Check in. See how the different parts of the body are feeling. Do you notice any discomfort in any part? Can you make adjustments to bring a little more ease? Relax, release all the muscles, and slowly bring a little bit of activeness, lightness as well through all the parts, with a feeling that each part is independently holding its own weight. Your head, the neck, not sinking into the shoulders, into the spine. Your shoulders, arms are open, relaxed, and holding their own weight. The muscles of the chest and the back holding the torso up without letting all the weight sink into the hips, into the lower body. Belly is soft and relaxed. Your buttocks released and relaxed. Lower back released, relaxed. But still with that little bit of activeness, as if the hips, the pelvic region are holding themselves without too much support from the other parts, from the legs. Your leg muscles relaxed in all parts, all the joints free, and yet each leg gently holding its own weight, light, at ease through the whole body. Observe your breathing. Observe if you're allowing the breath to happen smoothly or if it is being held suddenly somewhere. Observe if the inhalations are naturally complete, the exhalations naturally complete. Along with your breath, feel the subtle sensations running through the body, the movement of prana, the subtle bioelectric currents running through the whole body. And feel that with this lightness in the body, with this openness, you're allowing those currents, that energy to move through all parts. Nowhere is it feeling blocked in the body. Just stay with your breathing, the subtle sensations through the body for the next 5 rounds of breath. Every inhale, feeling a lightness and expansion. Every exhale, releasing any clenching that might be coming in. And as you stay with the breathing, you'll notice that the mind and all the mental activity also starts settling down a bit. And now tell yourself that for the rest of the hour, this is where your awareness will be moment after moment with the body, the breathing, the subtle inner body sensation. Tell yourself that without taking yourself seriously, that I am doing this practice. Just moving through the practice, being a witness with a lightness, with ease, allowing the body, the breath to move, enjoying all the practices happening with the body today. With these intentions, prepare to chant your three Omkaras. Stay with the subtle vibrations you feel while you're chanting and even after. Try to feel more expanded and light, as if you're intentionally allowing the vibrations to move to every part as you chant. Exhale, take a nice breath in. Om. Om. Rub your palm, cup your eyes, and slowly blink your eyes open. Good morning. Hi, Geeta. Hi, Ravi. Let's get started. We'll just start with some lateral stretches first, keeping the hands by the side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to one side. Keep moving. Inhale, center. Exhale to the other side. Take a few seconds. Either you can stay on one side or you can gently keep moving. See what feels good today. Whether it's slower, faster movements or just holding in one place. Just allowing the sides of the body to open up. Finish your last round on both sides and come back to the center. And now, placing your palms facing each other, cupping your fingers, we do our gentle, quick twists, trying to look over at the elbow as you twist to the back. Stay with the exhale, exhale as you twist. That little bit of inhale will happen on its own in between. And coming to the center, relax. Bring your hands to the front, place your fingertips on your shoulders. Let's make our shoulder rotations. Gently moving the elbows in smooth, slow circles with the breathing. However, the breathing feels natural but smooth, continuous breathing. Last round, and then you can reverse with lightness, with ease, even in the lower body. And relax. And now today we'll come to a lying down position and continue with the rest of the body opening. For now, lie down on your back. Stretch your legs out. Gently taking your arms overhead. Interlock your fingers. Stretch as if you're stretching the arms and along with that the torso. Gently, not forcing or pushing. And as you stretch, trying to find that lightness in your fingers and palms. Now stretch your toes also to point to the front of the room. Gently pull your toes in as if even the little toes are trying to point towards the face. Do this a few times. Point and flex your ankle joint. If you feel with the arms straight, you can't rest your arms, you can keep the elbows slightly bent, which is fine. Try to keep the shoulders and arms relaxed. And now bring your hands back. Keep them next to you. Bend your knees. Take a moment. Bring both your knees to the chest, placing your palms on the knees, gently rolling side to side. Keep your elbows open, so even if you roll off to the side, your elbows will help you prop back to the center. Just waking up the back muscles. And now coming to the center, gently point your soles up to the ceiling. It's okay if you don't straighten the knees, even with the knees bent, with a little gap if you need. Just checking in to see how you're feeling in the legs. Your hands can rest down by the sides. Now clench and release your toes. If you're comfortable, slowly start straightening the legs. If you need to, tuck your palms under the lower back. And now move your ankles, ankle rotation. Smooth and easy breathing. Keep your hands wherever it feels supportive. Reverse. And bending the knees, place them back. Place the feet back on the mat. Take a moment. You can keep your legs bent or stretched out. Now lift your palms again, face pointing them to the ceiling. Gently spread out and clench your fingers. Relax breathing. Try to see if you can hold that lightness through the whole body on the mat. Make your wrist rotations. And reverse. Now interlock your fingers, all your fingers interlocked, both your hands interlocked together. Keep your legs straight if you had bent it. And now with the body flat on the mat, as you breathe out, try to drop your palms to one side on the floor. Breathe in center, breathe out to the other side. See how the stretches feel. Where are you feeling the stretches? Gently moving side to side with your elbows straightened but not locked in place. Be aware of the rest of the body. Can you keep your feet together? That lightness in the legs, last round on both sides. And gently coming to the center, relax. Bring your hands down. Take a moment. Now bend both your legs. Place your feet to the edges of the mat. Wide space between the feet. Keep your feet out wide, Bala, towards the edges of the mat, to the outside edge of the mat. Yes. And then now you can interlock your fingers under your head. Gently drop both the knees to the floor on one side. Breathe in center, breathe out to the other side. With that gap between the feet, both knees are moving towards the floor. You'll feel the stretch on the front of the thigh, outside of the hip, even the lower belly maybe. Easy breathing at your own pace gently. One last round. And now come back to the center. Bring your feet closer together. Bring your knees to the chest. Now for this, we do the like how we do the supine twist at the end with the thighs on the belly, we drop to the sides, but try to keep your core muscles engaged. Like pull your belly button in, especially when you're lifting your legs back. So breathing out, drop your legs to one side, breathe in center, breathe out to the other side. Just 3 rounds will go on both sides. See how you feel. The third round, you can let go and stay there for a bit. Last round. Drop your legs down and stay there for 5, 4, 3. See how the twist feels right at the beginning of our practice. 2, 1. Now coming to the center, dropping to the other side. Take your time and just let go there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back to the center, release the hands, place the feet back on the mat, adjust and stretch your legs out on the mat. Now we'll start with our single leg Pavanamuktasana. Just bend your right leg, bring it towards the chest, hold your knee down, gently pulling down, seeing how you can slowly allow the thigh to press into the belly. And actively, with lightness, stretching the other leg out, trying to keep it flat, toes pointing up. Let your belly relax and be soft. And then with the chin tucked in, slowly lift your head, bringing it towards the knee. Now try to find your lightness in all parts. 5, 4, 3. Feeling that each part is independently holding its own weight. 1. Slowly relax, stretch the leg. And this time, other leg. Take a moment. And when you're ready, bending the left leg. First, try to adjust the lower body. Right leg is still active, toes pointing up. You're holding it with lightness. Left thigh pressing into the belly. Still, you're breathing into your belly, lightness in your fingers, palms. Relax shoulders. And now lifting your head with the chin tucked in. Even once you're in the pose, constantly finding that ease, expansion, and lightness. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently release, relax, stretch the legs out. Take a few moments. Now bending both your knees, bringing them towards the chest. Again, roll once on your back side to side, and then coming back to the center, trying to gently press both thighs into the belly. Same thing, Pavanamuktasana with both legs. You're not passive in the lower legs and the feet. Each part, even here, holding its own weight. You're light in your fingertips and palms, chin tucked in, lifting your head, breathing into the belly. 5, 4, 3. How can you feel effortless here? 2, 1. And relax. Place your feet down. Take a few moments resting in whatever way you need to. The next active movement will be our bridge pose. So take your time, relax a bit, and when you're ready, bring your heels closer to the buttocks. Try to keep your knees and feet slightly apart, otherwise, we tend to press both towards each other while lifting. Adjust your shoulder blades, tuck your chin first, spread your fingers and your toes. And breathing in, lift your hips. Adjust your shoulder blades, see how gently you can lift. And breathing out, bring your hips down. 4 more rounds. Breathe in, breathe out. Lifting into your bridge. Every round as if the body is opening up to bring more of energy, more lightness with each round. At your pace of breathing. And the last round, you hold for 5 breaths. So once you come up into the bridge, again here, feeling that the lower legs, the thighs are independently holding some weight so that you're not pressing into the feet. Your palms, your hands are holding some of the weight, your shoulders also supporting. As if with every breath you're feeling a lightness in your bridge. And then slowly release the legs. Take a few moments. Observe the sensations through the body. Take your time. Once you're feeling relaxed, we go with the leg lifts. Again, if you have a strain or if you tend to strain the lower back quickly, turn your palms down and place them underneath the buttocks so that you don't let all the weight fall on the lower back and strain it. Otherwise, hands by your sides. We'll start with single leg lifts, 5 rounds with each leg. So actively with lightness, raising the leg up, placing it back. Keep breathing though. Whatever pattern of breathing feels comfortable for you. 5 rounds on the other leg as well. Feel the whole body still light on the mat. And once you're done, take a break for a few seconds. And then we'll do the rotations, 5 rounds in each direction, first with the right leg. So lifting the leg up, drawing a nice big circle. Again, smooth and continuous breathing, mentally being okay with the movements you're doing. Feeling that the hip joint is opening up, muscles are all freeing up. 5 rounds in the reverse as well. Feeling strong. Use the heel as if you're drawing a circle. Smooth and continuous breathing. Once you're done, take a short break, relax. Then you can move the other leg the same way. 5 rotations in each direction. Take your time, no hurry. Finish your 5 rounds and then take a short break, relax. Even as you rest, feeling light and expanded. Notice where you feel the work from the movements you just did. Now we do the double leg lifts. So for this, again, if you feel it's going to be intense on your lower back, tuck your palms under your buttocks. And with the legs straight, as if you're lifting from the heel as you breathe out, tuck your belly button in and start lifting the legs. And breathing in as slow as you can, that much more you're strengthening the core, the lower abdomen muscles. Breathing out, you lift, breathe in, you straight. Be aware of how gently the heels touch the floor, if at all. Otherwise, even without touching, just hovering, you can lift it up. We'll go for 5 rounds. Take your time. Even with 5 rounds, mindfully with ease, when you do it, you can feel the effect on the muscles in the legs, the lower abdomen. Once you're done, relax. Observe your breathing, observe the sensations. Stay with that lightness. Now let's do a low boat pose and hold it there for a bit. So I want you to, as you breathe out, pull your belly button in, pull your pelvic floor muscles up. With a light bit of clenching, lift your head, shoulders, point your hands towards the feet, lift your legs. So you're balancing on the buttocks and tailbone. Yes, once you're here, can you still feel that you're light? Every part is independently holding. You're not pressing your legs together. You're not pressing in your underarms. 3, 2, you're still breathing through whatever discomfort. And 1. Slowly relax. Take a break. Find your ease, and then you can give yourself one nice stretch again. Full body stretch. Stretching out. And then turn to one side so that you face the camera, whichever side that is for you, based on how your head is. Prop yourself on your palm. Your elbows resting on the mat. Just place your head on your palm. Turn sideways. You can keep the hand down in front of you for support. And we lift sideways. 10 counts. 5, 6. Light and easy. 7, 8. Even as you move this, trying to feel the rest of the body is not unnecessarily pressing into the mat. And 10. Relax. Take a moment. And then slowly, if you're okay with the shoulder, Geeta, see how this works for your shoulder. We come up to the elbow, place it right underneath the shoulder. We'll try to lift into a forearm plank on one side. So we keep, okay? So with the elbow right underneath the shoulder, you can make a light fist or you can place your palm down, whatever feels comfortable. Now do this with support if it's challenging. So you can keep the upper leg bent, place the foot here. One hand will be on the waist. and you lift your hips up. If you're okay with both the legs stacked on top of each other, try to lift your hips up. We'll just hold for a few breaths. So see which version. Five, four. Still, you're not clenching in your forearm. You're light and strong. Two and one. Relax. You can turn and lie down on your belly for a bit. And we'll do the same on the other side. Take a moment. Take a few rounds of relaxed breathing here. And now, slowly, when you're ready, turn to the other side. It's okay if your back is faced towards the camera. We know what we do. Try to keep your hips, shoulders aligned. Then leg lifts first for 10 rounds. So you can place your head on your palm and just once you're done, take a break. You can even rest your head down. Feel light through the whole body. And then you will, once you finish, once you feel ready, prop yourself on your elbow. Make sure the elbow is underneath the shoulder, otherwise, there's a chance you will strain your elbow joint. And if you need, you did it on one side, try on this side if you're okay with stacking. Otherwise, one foot bent, placed on the in front of you for support, and then lifting. Feel that the whole body is actively holding itself up. Five, four, three, two, and one. Lie down, rest on your belly for a bit, relax in Makarasana. Take a few moments. Let your breathing settle down, observe all the sensations. Let your breath flow all the way into the belly. We'll do a few Bhujangasana variations. So lie down, relax for a bit, and then slowly prop yourself on your elbows. No, actually, keep your forehead on the mat. Place your palms by the side of the chest, fingers open. We do dynamic Bhujangasana first. Try to keep your feet together, toes stretched to the back. If it's not comfortable together, there can be a little bit of gap. Otherwise, with lightness through the whole body, spreading your fingers, breathing in, lift up, see how high you can gently lift. Breathe out, go down close to the mat. So you can go all the way, as much as you can straighten your arms and go down. Feel light and active every time you lift up. And last round now, we lift up and see if you can even lift your knees off the mat and just hold like in an up dog. If you need to, take one step forward with your toes and stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly place your knees, hips, chest down. Keep your hands by your side, turn your head to one side, relax for a bit. We'll do a gentle Sarpasana. Again, feet together. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. If you can, interlock your fingers. Otherwise, just hold the wrist with the other palm. Now, place your chin on the mat. As you breathe in, imagine someone is pulling your palms towards the heels, lifting the chest and head. Breathe out. You can place your forehead on the mat again. 5 rounds. Every round feeling a little more open. Last round, see if you can hold there for 5 breaths. If it feels too intense, you can come down a little early. Otherwise, 5, 4. Every inhale, feel a lightness even in your fingertips, palms. And 1. Relax. Rest in Makarasana or whatever way you want to relax. Take a few moments. And now slowly bring your feet closer together, palms by the side of your chest to lift into tabletop. From your tabletop, knees and feet are parallel to each other. Sit back on your heels. Balasana. Gently stretch your arms forward. Lying on the back so far, we didn't do much. Stretch out the back. So stretch your arms forward. Spread your fingers out. Pressing your feet into the mat. Gently lift your hips. Tuck your toes. Go into a mountain. Parvatasana. And observe how it feels. Hold the posture here. If you need to, bend your knee one at a time for a few rounds. Otherwise, just stay there. Even by simply staying there, observing, your body will start opening up into the pose. Now, from here, make sure your fingertips are pressed into the mat, fingers are spread out. Now, gently lift the right leg up, place it back. Lift the left leg up, place it back. Just bringing a little more activeness in the lower body. And now from here, the next time you lift your right leg, step it forward between your palms, Ashwasanchalana. Right foot comes forward. If you want, place your knees down and then take the foot forward. With the right leg forward now. Yeah. Making sure you're settled here. Slowly bring your palms to the thigh. Moving towards Ardha Chandrasana. Take your time. If you're comfortable, raise your arms all the way up. You can just hold a namaste. If it feels intense, interlock your fingers. Open out just the pointing finger. But slowly make sure you release the clenching in the palms. Easy breathing. Feel light in the back leg, front leg. 3, 2, and 1. Place your palms back on the mat and just raise your right leg, right hand up into a twist. Right hand pointing up to the ceiling. 5, 4. Find lightness in all parts pressing into the mat. 2, and 1. Place the palm back. You can step the leg back. Go back into your Parvatasana. Take a moment. And this time, lifting the left leg up and swinging it to step forward between your palms. Adjust in your Ashwasanchalana first. Find your ease, stability. And then pressing the back foot also so that the knee feels light. Slowly stack your palms on the thigh. Find your stability step by step. And then raising the arms. Every inhale, both legs lighter on the mat. Spine gently being stretched upward, backward. 3, 2, and 1. Placing your palms back on the mat, lift your left arm up this time. Feel light on the right palm, light on both the legs. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place your palms back, tuck the back toes. We'll step forward into our forward fold. Coming to the front end, stay in your forward fold. Now bend your knees. Use your 2 fingers to hook your big toes. Padangushtasana. And then drop your head looking towards the knees, holding the big toes. Slowly see how you can allow the body to open. Gently straightening the legs but not locking the knee in place. Every inhale feeling taller, straight in the spine. Every exhale allowing the belly and then the chest to come closer to the legs, the head closer to the floor. Without forcing it, how can you allow the back of all the muscles on the back side of the body to slowly open up? 4, 3. Feel free to bend the knees if needed. You'll feel the stretch on the lower back. 2, 1. Now raising your hands from the sides, pressing your feet into the mat. Slowly come up. Interlock your fingers. Give yourself a gentle stretch and relax your arms. Take a moment. Time for a back bend. Place your palms on the lower back, feet slightly apart. Inhale and gently feel someone is pulling your head upward as well as backward. Allow the belly to rise up, the chest to rise up. Find your lightness on your palms. Find your lightness on your feet, as if all the muscles are being stretched upwards, backwards. That nice smooth arch, but no compression in any part of the body, just an opening with every inhale. 4, 3, active even in the chest and abdominal muscles, open in the hips. 2, and 1. Slowly release. Now with your feet apart, we'll come into a malasana. Take your time to adjust and come into a full squat. If you need to, place your fingertips down for support. Shift your weight from one leg to the other leg. See how comfortable you can feel. And then hands in a namaste. Eyes closed. Feel the posture from within. See how you can feel that lightness in your legs. Feel the length in the spine all the way to the neck. Lightness in your arms. Relaxed and open in the hips. 3, 2. Every inhale, as if the whole body is feeling an expansion, as if something is opening up. 1. And slowly come down to your mat, stretch your legs out. Keep your feet apart, hands back, and just gently flap your legs in and out. Come into a Sukhasana. We'll finish Our Nadi Shodana pranayama today, sitting comfortably. Adjust your spine, shoulders, hips with lightness in your legs and arms. Left arm is resting. Bring the right hand close to the nose. You know how to hold your mudra. Thumb and last two fingers ready to block either nostril. And check your head position. You're not tilting forward. Keep the chin slightly tucked in. That will help you keep the head straight. Exhale completely. Breathe in on the left, out on the right, in on the right, out on the left. One cycle. So continue. Hold that lightness in the bent arm also. For a few rounds, take more active, a little heavier breathing, where you can hear the breath in the nostrils, just clearing up the breathing channels. But still, as if you're practicing full yogic breathing, the breath is first flowing into the belly, then the chest, and then the upper part. Unhurried, but slightly more active, heavy breathing. Every side you breathe out, breathe in, and then change to the other side. Two more rounds with the heavier breathing, little stronger breathing. After you exhale on the left, rest your hand for a bit. Let the breath flow through both the nostrils. And then we'll go back for one more round, but this time a subtler practice. So take your break in between. Settle down into your full yogic breathing, conscious of how the breath is flowing into every part of your lungs without a hurry, without force. No. Breathe out completely without forcing it. Breathing in to the belly, chest, collarbone, without any hurry, without forcing. Now, with this pattern of breathing, make your breath as gentle and subtle as it can be. The lungs are filling in the same way. But when you slow down, the breath becomes subtler, gentler, where you feel the same expansion, contraction of the lungs, but hardly any breath in the nostrils. Now, with this pattern of breathing, 5 rounds of Nadi Shodana at your own pace of breath, starting to inhale on the left. This time, an effortless Nadi Shodana, making you more aware of the movement of prana in the body. As you breathe in and breathe out, with a feeling that by just blocking one side, by staying light and expanded through the body, you're allowing all the nadis running throughout the body to release the blockages. Practicing as if you don't even feel the solidity of the body, you're only connected with the subtleness, the energy in the body. You'll notice the mind dropping into stillness, silence. An effortless, subtle Nadi Shodana, one of the most powerful cleansing practices at the level of the body and the energy channels, the movement of energy in the body. Whenever you finish your 5 rounds, exhaling on the left, you can bring your hand down. Go back into your expressive stillness, light and expanded in every part. Hands that are resting on the legs, just having a gentle, subtle touch. Your legs as if they are very gently resting on each other. Tall, open, expanded in the spine, pleasantness in your face. Just for 3 more minutes, let us practice sitting in expressive stillness. Nothing to do, as if you are just open to that life force energy moving through you. Sitting being the most effective posture because gravity is working on fewer parts, but you're also stable, balanced. Simply be. With the right attitude, without seriousness, with a feeling of openness and surrender, simply being. Can bring us to a state of inner contentment, ease, a feeling of just resting at home. One last minute. Stay as you are. After all the practices, the body feeling more open, to that upward flowing prana, which makes it easier to just sit with lightness in stillness. Now you can slowly let go of the body on the mat. Continue to simply be. Allow the body to relax if it needs that. The more we find that ease and contentment within, we still do everything that interests us, that we want to do, have to do in our life. But internally, you are free from expectations that whatever we are doing will bring you contentment, joy. When you start living life just for the joy of living, taking whatever ups and downs it brings, even with the challenges, you know that there is a place where you can rest, find the strength to go back and deal with the challenges. Even with the ups, the joys, you enjoy it, but you know that you are not dependent on it, so you don't need to cling to what is happening outside to stay in that state of joy, contentment. One more minute, whether you're lying down or seated. Another beautiful opportunity to simply be. The mind also just being. Time to slowly come back up. Time to come out of our practice, whether you're seated or lying down. See if you need to adjust your body, if you need to give yourself a stretch or bend in any way. Finding that ease and comfort slowly. If you're lying down, come up to a seated position, sitting with the palms together in gratitude to that larger life force energy. Gratitude for whatever ease we find ourselves in through our lives, for all the opportunities life brings. Wishing well for all beings. May all find that freedom by finding that ease, contentment within themselves. Let us chant the closing prayer, taking a nice breath in, feeling the prayer. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And rubbing your palm, moving that subtle energy to your eyes, face, the rest of the body. Take your time. Slowly cup your eyes again and blink them off. Thank you, everyone. Have a lovely day. See you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye, Rijo. Bye, Bala. Bye, Rekha. Bye, Ravi.